Too fast for the cat, the dog, and the goat. Too clever for Martha and Madeline. Too smart for the mama pig. Who's left? Catch me if you can. Look at that cute little porcupine with chocolate chips on him. Did you guys see him?
Is that how you get videos?
Feeling smug, the
Hi,
gingerbread
Dad.
baby strolled along by himself
Dad, is that how
until
you
he came
get...
to a bridge that crossed over to the village.
This is gingerbread baby.
Just as he got to the middle, he heard running feet behind him and saw a crowd of villagers ahead of him. The gingerbread baby was trapped. He jumped up onto the railing, backflipped through the air, and landed on a chunk of ice floating down the river. Ice bobbed along, flew close, with the gingerbread baby dancing on top and singing in a loud voice. Look at me, what do you see? The best
Dad, record
gingerbread
the book.
baby ever.
Record the book.
Until his feet got cold and he jumped to shore.
I love you, Dad. You're the best dad in the world.
Who was that watching from the trees? It was the fox. He crept up behind the gingerbread baby, ready to eat him up. But the fox couldn't help himself, and he licked his chops. Smack, smack! The gingerbread baby heard him and ran as fast as he could. Just when the fox was catching up, the gingerbread baby saw the milk and cheese man with his can of milk right there in the can of milk. The perfect hiding place, he thought. You see him right there? He lifted the lid and lowered himself inside. He was so pleased that he sang at the top of his gingerbread voice, "Ha ha, hee hee, you'll never find me. I'm the gingerbread baby. Catch me if you can." The milk and cheese man heard the gingerbread baby's voice. Who is meddling with my milk? He shouted and lifted the lid, but the gingerbread baby was ready. He jumped up and tweaked his nose. Do you see him tweaking the milkman's nose? He went like this, but harder. He went, ow! Now the milk and cheese man, the fox, the villagers, the mama pig, Martha and Madeline, the bleating goats, the barking dog, the meowing cat, the father and the mother were all after the gingerbread baby and getting closer, and he knew it. The brash baby was not as peppy and proud as he had been. He sniffed his familiar smell and followed his nose into the woods.